everyone, welcome to Kelly's Creative Stamping, where everything can happen. And last week it did. I had Saturday's video all recorded, and I record on my iPhone, and then I transfer it to my computer where I upload to a program called Clipchamp to compress the file before uploading it to YouTube. Well, Saturday morning early I went to upload it to the computer, and my computer would not recognize my phone. I tried on and off all weekend with no success. So Monday I made a trip into Poplar Bluff, and before I decided whether it was my phone or was it my computer, I went to Metro PC and spoke to a young man in there. I spoke to Darius first, and then he connected me with another employee, Austin. And Austin is an iPhone guy, and he builds computers, and so he was the person to look at this. And what I was after was for somebody with a unbiased opinion tell me whether it was my phone that was the problem, in which case I'd go to AT&T and get a new phone, or if it was my computer, in which case I'd go someplace and buy a new computer. Well, Austin tried everything in the world, and we determined that it was my laptop that was the issue, so I went and bought a new laptop. But I knew that it was going to take me an entire day at least to get all my programs back onto my computer. And so I put that off, and I still have not done that yet. Instead, I got the house ready as much as I could for Bob to come home on Wednesday. Now, keep in mind, Austin had spent time trying to get my computer to do updates to see if that was the problem, and it would not do updates. Thursday afternoon, my computer automatically updated to Windows Edge, Microsoft Edge, and now it's recognizing my phone. So, yeah, so I have a computer that's still working, though he did tell me that it is a very old system, even though I have not had it that long, and that it could go at any time, and I've already had the black screen of death twice, so I'm still in there. Okay, so that's where I am with computer issues and why there have been no videos. I'm hoping to get back on track with this weekend. My back is still giving me problems, and I'm trying not to take pain pills so that I can get up at 2 a.m. So here we go. This is what I had done. There were a total of 12 names that were entered into the drawing. Now, 2 of those names were over on the video where I showed what the prize packs were going to be. And because that was kind of my mess up, I told those 2 people they could stay where they were at. One of those was AJCA, and the other one, I believe, I don't remember who the other one was. I don't even remember who the other one was. But there were 2 of them that I told them just stay where they were at, and I would put them in the drawing. So I wound up with 12 names. So if you need to double check, for your benefit, go look at the comment section on both the video that has the giveaway icon and the video that has where I show what I'm giving away. And if you want to just double check my math or whatever. I did not feel it was fair to redraw the names. So I'm going to run down through the list of names really quick, and then I will tell you which names I drew for which packets. We had Remade by Darius, and I wrote them down on pink pieces of paper, tossed them in this tub. Darlene Cave, Gail Pollen, Jo Beth Sexton, Tara Cecil, Maureen Smith, McKay K's Artful Journey, Melinda Davis, Thelma Moralty, and Thelma was the one on the other channel, and Junior M. And then I had Marcy Davis and AJCA. The names that I drew from this little box were, for the envelope of game pieces, that went to Marcy Davis. And the packet of paper goodies went to AJCA. Now, the reason I could not run last week's video this week was because there were dates in there that I couldn't go in and edit out without messing everything up. So, I have Marcy's address. Her envelope will go in the mail ASAP. I've got a couple other things that were going in the mail to her anyway. AJCA, you have until Wednesday, and I don't have a date thingy calendar with me, but Wednesday, let's see, Wednesday was the 5th, 7 days, be August 12th. To contact me via email, my email address is in the description box below. You have until August 12th to contact me. If I have not heard from you when I check my email on August 13th, I will redraw for this paper pack next Saturday. Okay? So, AJCA, you have 1 week from, well, not 1 week. Well, it's 1 week from today. No, never mind. You have till August 12th to get a hold of me and get me your address so that I can get this packet in the mail to you. So those were the prize drawings. Thank you everyone for participating, for being a subscriber, and I hope that you'll continue to tell your friends and come visit my channel. The other thing we're going to do is our shout out Saturday, and I just put the names back in so you can see me draw these. So I'm going to draw 5 names. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So our names for this week for Shout Out Saturday are Serena Bookworks, Bella Vintage Notebook, Laughing Dogs Book Nook. I like that name. That's cute. Susan Thatcher, and SDW Vinyl Designs. Now, if these ladies all have active channels, so I will put their links in the description box below. Please go give them a visit. Tara has been doing some excellent videos for the August Assembly Line Junk Journal Challenge with Dear Julie Julie. So make sure you check her channel out and see some of the fun stuff she's doing. Marcy Davis has also been videoing about every day, so check her out as well. Now, one last thing for today. I'm making this a short video so I can go to bed so I can get up at 2 a.m. But, Thursday, Bob got home Wednesday. Thursday, we went and dropped my truck off at the mechanics for a much needed repair, and then we went snooping in thrift stores, and I'm going to show you what I found. First off, one thing I found that I can't show you, is I found a Sizzix Big Shot, the brown one with the pink flower emblems, for $40, and it was barely used. One plate has multiple scratch places on it where the dies were used, and I could tell the dies that she used because she also had those in her booth at the flea market. They just weren't ones that I would use. It looks like she had bought the Big Shot and some dies for a specific project and then put it in her store, in her booth. So, got a really good deal on the Big Shot. Do I need a Big Shot? No, not really. But when it's $40, you can't really pass it up. As I told my husband, if something were to go wrong with my Vagabond and I'm in the middle of a project, I really don't want to put my project on hold for a week or more while I wait for my new Vagabond to arrive. So right now I've got the Vagabond, but I'm going to have the Big Shot to work with as well. The other thing I found was I'm working on Christmas books, and I have 2 copies of this Reader's Digest Book of Christmas. I'm going to keep one for myself, and then I'm going to break the other 2 down into journals and kits. So those will be coming up in my shop. Then I found this one, United States Patchwork Pattern Book, 50 quilt blocks for 50 states. So this has a quilt block representing each of the 50 states. Did not have that one. Then I found these, and these are just, I'm trying not to let the bag hit the floor. These are just fabric squares. I'm not sure what they were cut from or out of, but they're really big fabric squares. Probably 10 by 10, maybe 12 by 12. And they're all the same floral patterns, so I'm really going to like working with these. And they're a linen, so they'll go really nice. And whenever Julie calls for linen, or if I want to do another flower or garden journal or kits. So I have those. And everything else is falling out of my bag. And bending over is not easy. The other thing, at this one thrift store, they had probably 100 decks of playing cards. And I went through them one by one. They were $1 a pack. I got this one of America's Southwest. So if I wanted to do a cowboy or a Western or Native American theme. There was this one on B.B. King. Holidays. And these were all from a company called Jamaico. And then there was this one. I don't know what this building is. There's nothing in this deck to tell me. But on the inside, we've got all these cute little pictures. Kind of reminded me of Tim Holtz Paper Dolls. But in photos on this deck of cards. I wanted to see if I can research Jamaico and find out if they list their card decks. I bought 8 decks in total. I bought this one from Coca-Cola. This one is the Out West, the Gazette. It's a newspaper one. This one is Petra. And I used to sell undercover wear lingerie eons ago. And I have a lot of my memorabilia stuff from that. And there, I want to do a book around lingerie. And this one is, give yourself 5 points for every piece of sleepwear you've bought in the past 6 months. Add 50 points to your score for each piece of Petra sleepwear you've purchased in the last 6 months. So Petra was a company similar to Undercover Wear. And we used to play a quiz at the beginning of each show. And ask questions and scored points, and we gave prizes away. And so this is very similar to what Petra did. And then there's this one with the American flag and history stuff on it. The only other thing I got from there that was a big score is right now everybody is trying to find canning lids. And of all things, I found brand new boxes of canning lids for $2.75 a piece in a thrift store, or in this flea market booth. I got 1 box of wide mouth lids and 3 boxes of Kerr regular mouth lids. So that was one of my scores. And then I went to our party cake decorating store, and they are fixing to move locations. So they had a big sale on stuff. And I came home with goodies. Not sure what those were from. I got these charms that say to love and to cherish. I thought those would be good on a Valentine album or on a wedding album. If they had an orange sticker, they were 50% off. I'll come back to these two. I got 2 packages of napkins for Paris. So those were, after sale, were 75 cents a piece. Found these bags for Mr. and Mrs. These are vellum glassine bags. And then a package of these craft treat bags. A package of invitations with, see if I can get this bag out of my way. These, thought I'd see if I could get this open really quick because I want to show you the tag that's in here. And we'll get there one way or the other. God, you'd think I was getting in Fort Knox. Aren't those the cutest little snowman tags? I thought they were adorable. So I got that. It's got 10 invitations and the envelopes. The envelopes are a plain white. And then these little snowman tags. So I got those. I'm going to drop those back in there. I'm not sure why they had dimensionals with them. And then I got, let's see, I got these adorable little napkins from Cypress Home with the little fox on them. And then I got this package of hunting themed invitations from Next Camo. There are 8 invitations and envelopes in here. And I'm planning to do a couple of men's journals with a hunting theme. So I got those. What I went after for when I went into the cake decorating shop was I was after doilies. And I wanted rectangular placemat type doilies where these are like what they put underneath the cakes. And there are 10, these are 10 by 14 and they are, can't remember how many she said that were in here, 6. So I bought at $1.99 a package, so I bought 2 packages of those. These are going to be perfect for folding in half and using in a journal as a page in a signature. So I picked those up. So that was my haul from the thrift stores Thursday. And I think that brings us up to speed. Tomorrow, Stampin' Up Sunday, I'm hoping to have a card, but I'm not positive. I know some of you guys gave me some suggestions as to what you would like to see from the last unboxing, but I also have another Stampin' Up order unboxing to show you too. With Bob home, the first few days he's home, he's been, locked on a boat for 3 weeks. So when he first comes home, it's like he's trying to expel the cabin fever he's had for the last 3 weeks. And so we usually spend a good portion of the first few days he's home running and doing stuff. We do have some things we want to do this weekend. So I'm not sure if the cards are going to get made for this Sunday, but there will be an unboxing for tomorrow. And then Monday, I'm going to show you my kit and how I put together my kit for the August Assembly Line Junk Journal Challenge with Dear Julie, and I will leave the link to that video explaining the details down in the description box below. Thank you for your patience this week. It's been super crazy. And I hope you will like this video. If you've not subscribed to my channel and you just stumbled in here today, thank you for coming in and watching. I hope you'll become a new subscriber. And when you subscribe, remember to click the little bell and click all notifications so you don't miss when a new video goes up. With a new computer in my future and my old one working well, hopefully things will get back on keel here in the next week or so. Thanks for joining me today. I look forward to showing you my Stampin' Up unboxing tomorrow and what I'm doing for the August Assembly Line Junk Journal Challenge on Monday. Have a great weekend. Creative blessings.